Hello, my name is Oretioluwasefunmi Agbelusi. I am a student at the University of California, Riverside, and I am a part of the Adversity and Adaptational app. I'm excited to share my research on childhood racism and oppositional behavior. Extant research has demonstrated that experiences of childhood racism negatively affects children's physical health, mental health, and behavior. Behavioral effects are concerning given ethnic racial disproportionalities in school disciplinary actions, which can lead to carceral involvement as evident in the school to prison pipeline. There is ample evidence suggesting that Black boys experience the highest rates of racism. However, most studies have not utilized an intersectionality framework that considers multiple social categories. For example, sex, gender, and race. The current study addresses this gap in the literature. Drawing from longitudinal data, the current study evaluated a moderation model wherein we predicted that positive relations between children's reported experiences of racism at age 10 and parent reports of oppositional behavior at age 12 would be moderated by child gender and skin color over and above contributions of their socioeconomic status. Our sample included 250 child caregiver dyads. Experience of childhood racism were completed by the child through the Perceptions of Racism in Children and Youth questionnaire, and reports of oppositional behaviors were completed by the caregiver through the Child Behavior Checklist. Furthermore, skin color was measured observationally. From our results, we noticed that there was a significant main effect of childhood racism on oppositional behavior. Further, we found that children who reported experiencing racism evinced higher scores of parent-reported oppositional behaviors. This effect was most pronounced among boys, and particularly those with darker skin color. For girls, relations between racism and oppositional behavior were significant only for those with darker skin. This study highlights the importance of examining relations between childhood racism and problem behaviors within an intersectional framework, giving evidence both gender and skin color moderated expected relations. Lastly, these findings can inform risk identification and intervention efforts aimed at buffering our most vulnerable children from the pernicious effects of racism. Thank you to everyone that made this research possible. Thank you to our sponsors, and a huge thank you to you for taking the time to view this video. And here are my references.